Hello there, knights, peasants, and lords. Welcome to Knights of Honor Sovereign 2. It's a little bit of a new video that we're going to try out. We're stepping away from Total War usually. We're going to try out something that's equally grand strategy and sort of combines, in my opinion, Total War. Because you can play battles in this game, and also like the grand strategy of like your Crusader Kings 2 and things like that, and like even it kind of gives a bit of a Manor Lords vibe to it, but it's on a bit of a larger scale. Manor Lords, you know, focus on like a village. This more on a kingdom, and it's very, very cool. That is for sure. I've been playing a little bit of a campaign, and in this one, as you might be able to tell from the thumbnail and the title, we are going to be trying something very, very interesting. You can do all sorts of time periods. You can set your like victories as well, like like become like the richest. You can either have a peasant rush, defend your territories and conquer new ones, ensure the glory of a kingdom. War for goods, destroy a kingdom, so you like select a target and that's like how you win a minor victory. Or obviously Emperor of the World, like conquering the entire map, developing all kingdom advantages. So yes, this kind of like Emperor of the World certainly kind of goes with what I have planned, which is we're going to start in 1110 AD. You can start in that 1224 AD or 1360 AD. If we started in 1224 AD, yeah. The nation I plan to play as, the Byzantines, ain't looking too good. They're actually non-existent. They're in Nicaea here. And yeah, they're not looking good. And the Latins, in fact, own Constantinople. So yes, won't be playing as the Byzantines in 1224. And certainly not in 1360 either, when the Ottomans are on the rise. But we will be playing in 1110 as the Byzantines, and our aim is to restore the Roman Empire. It's going to be a pretty long-winded thing. I won't do it all in this video, but if you'd like to see more of Knights of Honor after you watch this video and you think, you know what, Pope, I'd like to see more of that, then do let me know. I'm not going to be, it's not like going to be like a normal campaign how I like you watch every single thing. I'm going to do lots of cuts and things like that, and it's going to be you're going to be updated on when major things happen. But we'll start the campaign, and I'll see you guys in a moment. So here we are on the campaign map, and as you can see, the Byzantine Empire has been in better, better times, put it like that. I mean, stability is -4 to start it off. The nobility, the army, and also my clergy do not like me at all. Big things that can affect your realm, as you can see there. The nobility doesn't. A lot of different debuffs, so is the army, and same with merchants and the peasantry as well. So yeah, you have all your cities here. You have like Constantinople, where the capital is. You have minor towns that provide you with your resources, like your gold and your troops and your theology, books as we call it here, and your religion. So as you can see, and you require all these resources up here: kingdom levies, food income, commerce, religion, books, and obviously the treasury to build buildings, recruit troops, and do generally just actions. As you can see, the Byzantines empire is pretty damn big. It has seen better days though. I mean, we're like being pushed back in the east. Like the Turks have taken lands here, as you can see, and the Crusaders are now very much, well, they're actually, yeah, I think they're still in Jerusalem. It's only 1110, so they should still hold Jerusalem. Yep, there they are, Kingdom of Jerusalem, chilling there. The Fatimids are about, so they might threaten that though, so that'll be interesting to see what happens there. Obviously in this campaign, like I said, I'm going to try and just chop in to when major things happen. You've got all your major characters up here, so we have Emperor Alexius at the moment. He's our emperor. We then have the ecumenical patriarch Isaias I at the moment. And the cool thing with these is that you can level up your characters. So currently we could give Emperor Alexius some stuff. We could give him siegecraft. So we might do that.
Yes, I love
reading.
And
that cost us 200 bucks, as you can see there. We can't do any more because they cost a lot. But yeah, you can give all of your commanders lots of different skills and level them up. And you can raise like your commanders up, or just any of your characters up. I think anyone could really.
Let's pray.
Maybe not your church people. Certainly like marshals, for instance. We've got Prince Andronikos here. You could lead one, or we got Prince Ionis here. He's a bit of a cleric by the looks of it. So he's down, and when a new character is born, you can set them down a path, like in CK2. You can set them martial or more like religion-based, or maybe a bit to become more like a spy. So yeah, our aims, I think, in this campaign, I will probably be trying to deal with the Serbs, and also in the east. They are the easiest ones to take out. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a moment when we've done some, well, when some interesting stuff comes up. So again, one of the things that you can do in this game is you can trade with people, and you can do like general diplomacy. So here with Hungary, one of our largest rivals on our border, we can
have
do a trade
erected a
agreement,
new building,
which
sire.
they've agreed
We've
to.
pleased our merchants, sire.
And there you go. By doing so, we've improved the opinion of our merchants there. We also built a building. I did build a marketplace while we've been waiting. I'm also going to give them a non-aggression pact. Apparently they won't like because of my age. So there you go. That's a bit rude of them. But yeah, we could do the same with the Peshnegs as well. We could try and get a trade agreement and try and do that. Actually, we can't for some reason. We'll do a non-aggression pact. There you go. And they would say yes to that. The Kievians don't like that, and the Hungarians are pleased by that, which is excellent. So yeah, it does affect, all your decisions will affect different like nations throughout the world. As you can see there, the Peshnegs have a grand army ready. I've yet to raise an army yet for the Byzantines, but we will do so soon when war appears. So we have become a great power. I haven't really sure how I've done this. I think Byzantium is a really good like chance of becoming a great power at this point in history. So it's increased our army morale, our kingdom influence, and culture. So while we're here, I also felt like we'll have a look at some of the different views that are going on. As you can see here, we actually have the Seljuks. Well, not Seljuks, the Rum. I guess they are. Yeah, no, the Seljuks are down here. So yeah, we have the Sultanate of Rum here. They're fighting against the Dashmids. You can see all the different armies moving around as well.
We have erected a new building, sire.
And things are going on, it seems, but we have stances as well. So I get on relatively well with the Peshnegs and Hungary, and these guys down here. No one else really on good terms with at the moment, but that is fine. We don't need to have too many good terms. Marriages, you can obviously marry people as well. Try and marry into different royal families. There's so many different views. I can't show everything off in this, but it's such an amazing game this is. It really is.
Sire,
you've got royal family.
I present to you the royal family.
So you can pick in a tradition as well. It costs you a whole bunch of money and resources, but you can do that. So you can, yeah, your royal family will then have like different traditions that get passed down as well, which is awesome. And you've got, yeah, the provinces. You can look at all your provinces. You got your royal library, things like how to like learn different aspects of the game. You got your friends. We're friendly with the Peshnegs, with Hungary, and with the Seljukids, and we see these people as a threat.
A
Georgia,
new upgrade
Serbia,
has been completed,
Cumania,
sire.
and the Dashmids, and just on time.
Political view. A diplomatic message has arrived.
There you go. A diplomatic message has arrived. We'll pause the game for a moment. Emperor Alexios, the Roma are really causing us great troubles, but we are afraid we cannot take care of them ourselves. If you relieve us from the bane and strike them, we will be forever grateful. So I could accept and go to war with them. So I will say, let me think, because that is an interesting proposition, that is for sure. But yeah, if we go back to the map in a second, I can show you quickly what we have built. So yes, we are now back on the map, and as you can see here, we've got light spearmen as an example, something that we can build. So yes, I'm going to build a few of these. We can only build one at the moment, but we will build one, and we will prepare, because apparently the Seljuks of Rum have been causing some issues, and they might need dealing with. They are at war, I think, at the moment as well. You can just about tell who everyone's at war with. If you click down here, you can see who they're enemies with. The Sicilians and the Dashmids, and they've got vassals of these guys. They are friendly with all of Aleppo, Alania, and Georgia. So whether I want to declare war on these guys, I don't know. I feel like we want to, if we want to try and reconquer parts of the Roman Empire. So it's certainly in our interest, and hopefully it'll give us an opportunity to show off the battles as well. So we'll drag them up there, and we will send out our emperor to the east, and we will prepare for war. So we are now at war with the Seljuks. I felt like it was a good time to try and have a go at them. So we're going to try and fight this battle on behalf, or fight this war on behalf of the Sicilians down here, our fellow Christians,
I will crush these
and try and
bugs.
beat them. But yes, we've annoyed a lot of people. It does happen does happen, it does affect your country. If you obviously go to war, lots of people will start to hate you, but you can also increase their happiness if you can win the wars and do great things. So
you can confide in me.
I mean, to be honest, you could gain the province loyalty of stuff. You can bolster culture as well, which is actually what I'm going to do with my
for such a mission.
With my patriarch. Because if you bolster the culture, it really affects the regions around you. It can be turned to your culture. But I'm going to keep building market squares as well, because they're really good. They help with a lot on the old money stakes, and we were earning 46. We were earning a bit more, but that patriarch move has certainly done some damage. Yeah, so as you can see, we're raiding this settlement. Hopefully, if we keep raiding, we will eventually force the I don't want to call them Seljuks, but they are the Rum armies to come out and fight us. So we'll see in a moment. So here we go. I have found a battle that we can fight in, and the Danukids need our help here. As
we
you
have
can see.
Received a diplomatic message.
We've received a diplomatic message as well, apparently. So we'll deal with that in time. Here we go. The battle near Ankara here, currently fighting, and as you can see there, you can auto-resolve it. I think also you can play, but for some reason down here, I guess maybe because I'm not leading it, I cannot fight it as well. It seems to be the case, but hopefully in a different one we'll be able to fight it. But we have an offer from Naples. There's a possibility to sign a non-aggression pact, but we fear we need something on your side. A small donation. That's a steep amount there, Naples, so I'm going to have to say no to that. But we are winning this battle quite decisively, so it does not really matter.
No surrender!
As you can
no
see there.
retreat!
Well, it's just really a lot of peasants. But hopefully we'll have another battle, and I'll be able to show you what happens in that one. But there you go, battle 1, and we are going to continue our raiding down here. So we're going to keep burning them because it gives us a lot of money. It's a very good way to build to get some money out of people. I'm also going to keep building food, like crop fields, because our food income's okay, but we could always do with it being higher if we want to have more
My troops are waiting.
They are a little bit weary. Our troops have been a bit battered in that fight, but we can replenish quite easily as well if we need to.
I will crush
keep building
these
stuff.
bugs.
Build a church in Milas. Try and help increase our faith income as well. Just a weird thing to say, but there you go.
A new construction has been finished.
We're just fighting down here. I don't think we can fight this one. Maybe because I'm not really sure why we can't fight it. But there you go. We also can keep upgrading our king. I'm going to just keep upgrading him because he's leading my armies. So I would like to put province stability in.
I am skilled now.
And also negotiation, I think.
Now I am mighty and smart.
Which really helps with our influence in the world. You can see where our war between the Rum is going very well at the moment. So yes, we'll see how much money we
get. A new building has been finished,
yeah.
sire.
We're going to not earn from this building just yet. But do let me know what you think about this game. Would you like to see more of it? I would be quite interested in playing it. I'm just kind of doing like a quick run through right now. If people would like to see more of it, it's certainly a very good game that I'd love to live stream. That is for sure. There's so much of this game I haven't covered. I mean, like there's loyalty down here.
The world at your fingertips.
Cultures, religions. I mean, like there's so much to look at in this. I mean, there's all the resources as well, and province features, goods. My gosh, there's like so much. There's actually a big old army of the Seljuks on their way here. So we best be recruiting more troops. How far away are they? They're a fair way off. Hopefully they don't threaten Trebizond or anything like that. But they are looking like they're on their way to Malatya. Certainly by having like high upgraded generals. A
diplomatic message has arrived.
So Cumania want us to join against Kiev. I'm going to say no to that. Your refusal will be an obstacle for our trade relations, but if you change your mind, agreement here.
Our armies have pillaged a settlement.
But we pillaged the settlement, and the Rumians are angry at us because, well, we've just destroyed their settlement. Well, that's their own fault.
What is your wish?
So at this point now I'm going to go back to Sardis, and I'm going to restock, and I'm going to replenish before we make a siege of Konya. So I've just upgraded my, this is also another thing with buildings, like Market Square for instance. We've got 5 of them now throughout the Empire, and I've upgraded them so they have like a sub-building I guess inside the Market Square. They have inns now, which gives us more commerce, more people per town, and also plus happiness. Happiness is obviously a big thing to stop rebellions, which rebellions can happen and they can take control of like cities. and they like
A new
are
building
big old
has been
armies. We
finished,
currently are,
sire.
I think
We
we're
will
sieging
break
here,
their defenses.
as you can see. So yeah, we're just sieging down Konya, as this is I've been speaking about this, and things have been moving trade centers. But yeah, so we'll have to keep it out for rebellions. Certainly might happen if the population gets too unhappy. Currently they're okay. Clergy and the nobility are the most unhappy, but that can be changed quite easily with the one war over the Rum armies. So a crusade has also been called. Another thing that is awesome in this game is crusades have been called. So Prussia has been chosen as the target for the crusade. And actually we had just got an army on our way to come and help us. It looks like it's the army of Silesia. They're
Our
at
ranks
war.
were reinforced by
And as you
another
can
army.
see, we now have a very good chance of taking it. We can assault, not yet though, or we can lift the siege. So we'll just wait to break the will of the defenders a bit more before we
A
go
new
in
construction
for,
has been finished, my lord.
for an assault. And as you can see, the
God!
crusade,
A mercenary camp was
somewhere,
spotted
and that's the
within
Crusaders'
our
army.
lands.
a mercenary camp. Okay, so there's also another thing that you can hire is mercenaries. Much like more upgraded troops.
Yes.
They just kind of sit in your land. So as you can see, they're heavy spearmen, Praetorian cavalry, probably butchered that name, and spears and archers and things like that. Stuff that I have yet to get. But yeah, we could get by them. Very expensive. And yeah, the Swabia is leading the crusade against the Prussians, and they're
I bear the cross.
this is their army. It's leading. I've never done a crusade yet myself. But it is a thing. But as you can see as well, above our cities now, we do have unhappy people. So that little guy with the red and black shield, that's potential rebels rising up. So we need to do stuff about that. So yeah. Now also with the upgrades on our inns, it now means our market squares cost a lot more to build. So I'm going to start thinking about building like houses, because if you do that, then you can also get things like brothels and public baths, which also really help with happiness and kind of keep that under control. And same with aqueducts as well, also help. So I'm going to build a housing here, and then once I've done that, we can start doing some upgrades for that.
Our scouts have spotted a mercenary camp.
Another mercenary camp as well, so yeah, that could be an issue. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a moment once we made an assault on Konya. Okay, so we are back. We have the chance to assault the breaches of Konya,
No more
and we are
waiting.
going to do
Breach
so.
the walls.
And I will lead
This should be
this
a
battle.
decisive victory for our mighty army.
So here we go. We will see what it is like to do battles in Knights of Honor. I'm really enjoying this game, though. I've been playing a lot of it, like off camera as well. I've been really enjoying it. I actually have my own Byzantine campaign going on. But yeah, we are going to see what we can get done in this one. If we can deal with the armies of the Rum in this one. I've never done a siege, though, so this will be very different for me. I have a feeling that it's going to be yeah, quite interesting, that's for sure, as to how this goes.
To waste.
So here we are.
enemy is
We
not
are
planning
on
on
the
leaving
battlefield,
castle.
and we do have all of our troops
should we
here, all our fine troops, and we're going to assault the wall. I don't know where the breaches are. Oh, we can just attack the walls, I think. Okay, fair enough. We'll do exactly that, and we'll go for them. Then we have our king, or our emperor, I should say, Alexius, who is looking pretty old at this point, poor guy. But you can change formation for him,
Yes.
and you can do the same with the like peasants and stuff. I might let the Silesians go in first. I don't know whether that means that they'll take the city, but we'll see. But yeah, the peasants inside. Look at these peasants that are fighting for the armies of Rum. We will deal with them easily as well. So we'll just fast forward while we're waiting. Oh, there's some like really weak peasants actually over here. Oh my.
What should we do?
Anyway, let us put up some ladders.
Here we are.
Ladders placed, sire.
Ladders placed.
Spearmen ready.
Laddermen unit reporting in. Ladders are up.
Ladders. Ladders. More ladders.
Show me your heels.
Here we are.
Hurry up.
Yes.
My gosh, we're putting up a lot of ladders.
asses. They're running away.
There you go. I'll
I'm
keep
in
my
charge
emperor
here.
very safe at the back, but once we're in, boys, it'll be over
Enemy
quickly.
comes to face us outside.
But in this game, I've certainly found that it's very easy to win battles. I'll give you a little hot tip: if you kill the enemy general, you kill the battle's won almost instantly.
What should we do?
Go to that position. We must go that
Get
way.
off the
Here we
wall.
are.
Go to that position.
Pathfinding seems like it's a bit funny, but that's nothing new with these sort of
Yes?
games.
Do not be
Get in there and fight
afraid.
them out, boys. Can we ram the Okay.
Our
I don't know if we
armies are
can.
taking control of an enemy capture point.
Oh, excellent. Excellent. As we should be. That might be the gate.
We
Oh no, we've
captured
just
a
captured.
tower.
Those cowards are running in.
And there you
fear.
go. We did. I don't know what we had to do there to win it, but we just took the tower. And I think our fearless troops managed to conquer Konya, shaken by the commanding forces. Yeah, so shows that battles are really pretty simple in this game. They're not supposed to be really tactical. They're not certainly as tactical as Total War, but they got that sort of Total War vibe to them. That is for sure.
Sire, we've
But there you go. We
conquered
captured
another
Konya.
province.
On
Our
the
army
start
approved
of
our
our
recent
reconquest of the
actions.
Empire. So we'll establish order. It's going to do some
I
damage,
was planning to do that
but
anyway.
we'll do that. And yeah, we'll continue with a little bit more. And I'll see what we can do next. I think our next target should be Malatya over here, because I guess we can reconnect it with Trebizond. So we now have a new sovereign, which means that we have a whole bunch of problems. People are going to claim our throne, a bit like in CK2. They kind of claim the throne, and we're going to have to
A
rebuild
diplomatic
some
message has arrived.
aggressions, some non-aggression pacts and trade agreements. Yeah, Kiev.
Merchants in our kingdom applaud our actions, sire.
And they would like, why would you sign a non-aggression? Okay, I'm sorry. Will not break the pact you signed today and beneficial both your kingdoms. Okay, thank you, Hungary, I guess. I guess we can do the same with Hungary as well, offer them non-aggression. They would say yes to that, which is good, because we do need that. But a nation that has declared war on us for claim, so we have, down here we have the Silesians. They have actually declared war on us. So this seems like it's going to be our new place to expand. It's actually going to be into the south here down, and we will deal with that. The Croatians are the lowest. The Papal States are, oh my gosh, a lot of people liked us from making deals with Hungary. So I guess we could try and make deals with the Croats as well. So there you go. Offer that, and then a
We've
non-aggression
pleased our merchants,
Okay.
sire.
They didn't want a non-aggression back, but they took trade. So that's fine. There you go. They increased our merchant opinion, and it's massively high now. It's doing really well. We have Prince Andronicus, who's leading our armies. We could also
You
get
have something to
could
confess.
also get Emperor here, the Emperor Iones, to lead some armies as well, if we wanted to. But we are pretty good in trading, medicine, and also very good in rhetoric here. So we could do with maybe having him in the field, but for now we'll have Andronicus if we must. And he's going to go over, and unfortunately, when you lose your king, you
What
lose
is
your
your
army.
wish?
So it's a bit of a risk just keeping him in the field, I guess, when you do that. But yeah, so we're going to just get our army here. We'll buy it
When
back,
is with
and
us
we
today?
will then gonna move on. I certainly want the spearmen because they're very good. Anyway, so we'll go over here and we'll deal with these
My troops are
Byzantine
waiting.
troops.
We
So
could
we'll-
use some reinforcements.
So just get we'll get all
They
these
shouldn't
guys.
sell their swords cheap.
There you go, just like
Yes.
that. It's much cheaper. It's not that expensive. I think it just costs some income. So now we will march down to Antyla here, and we'll deal with them. So we'll go down, march on to Konya, where we've already conquered, and then we will march and start burning and pillaging before we besieging these places. So we have a great battle to fight against us. We have a level 15 general here. I don't know what his army's made up of, but it looks like he's maybe got some spears. I think some light spears. But we're going to see if we can deal with a general. If we can kill that general, then we can win this battle quite easily. So I'm going to lead this battle,
Entering this battle might be a foolish
and we will see
decision,
what we
sire.
can do. But I think we can win this one pretty easily, and I'll see you guys on the battlefield. Anyway, we are here on the
Ready to
battlefield,
fight.
and now
Spearmen
our
ready.
brave Byzantine men will fight for what they need to do. So I'm just going to form up our troops here, and I don't really need all these guys talking over me, so that's why I've turned them off. We're going to have the peasants just in front, and we'll see what happens. I mean, they've got to hold on to their capture positions. Actually, maybe I want to flank wide with the peasants. So we'll put them on the flanks, like so. We'll go like that, and then we'll have the other ones over here. They do greatly outnumber us, but that's mainly because they have, I think, more troops, like more poorly trained troops. Bring up Prince Andronicus here. He needs to fight for his king, or emperor, I should say. Really, we are an empire after all, and I think this is actually their king. So if we can capture the king, that's a lot of money you can bring in. That is a big thing in this game. You can capture and kill people. I mean, it looks like there's another army on the way. We've got Prince Constantine on the way as well. This is obviously live, so they can, in fact, do this. But yeah, let's see what we can do. Prince Constantine is on his way. See if we can kill this. If we can kill this king, I think we're okay though. Could have done with maybe
Here
some
we are.
Oh,
Hurry up.
some archers.
Watch out.
See, they
They're
have
flanking
archers.
us.
They have a greatly superior
Keep
army,
up
I
the
think, to
pace.
us right,
Show
right
me
now.
your heels.
We'll see what we can do.
the enemy.
We have bows. We have no chance.
What do they have here? Swords?
Hurry up.
Swords? Oh, they're light infantry, yeah.
be well
So they've got much more superior troops
Spearmen
there.
ready.
What should we do? My life is precious.
Let's see if we can kill him. Kill these peasants nice and quick.
Keep your heads down.
Our leader is under attack.
I
He is
must
indeed.
be well protected.
Our army's morale is suffering. Some of our soldiers have fled, sire.
Move your asses.
I'm too important to die. Here we are.
Show me your heels.
See if we can get around and kill this general quickly.
My
Oh,
life
our
is
archers are
precious.
gunning them down.
Our troops deserted the battlefield as their leader...
So we have another rebellion. I'm just kind of letting this one auto-resolve itself. But there has been a development in the world. We are now at war with the Danukids over here as well. These guys have decided to declare war on me. As have... obviously, we're still at war with the Silesians down here. These guys have been joined by them. I'm going to see if I can bring in my own allies of some sort.
We've
I don't know.
crushed an enemy
I don't know
army.
who they will be,
Sire,
but we'll
we've
try and find
pleased
some.
our nobility.
As you can see,
Sire,
we've-
I am happy to report that
We've we've increased the opinion of our own nobility. I'm going to improve our Fletchers, I think, because then that means we can or get some cavalry. In fact, I think cavalry might be the better idea. Get some of that on the go, and I'm going to send my armies home to go and improve it. But firstly, let us send you in there. And Konya, can you improve that? No, we need a second chap. So we'll send them back to Constantinople quickly, or to Nicaea. In fact, Sardis is even closer, and it's got a lot of people in there. Gain loyalty. Gain province loyalty? Yes, let's do it. Why not? See if we can gain the loyalty of a place there. A defensive pact has been put against us, led by Carinthia. Naples has joined, and we're supposed to be on good terms with Naples. So I'm not quite sure why they've done that, but there you go. Naples. Can you not? Let's see, what can we offer? Non-aggression. There we go. Thank you. We already have trade, I believe, so we don't need to worry about that. And then, are you back in Sardis, my son? You are.
Right away.
There we go. So our army's been like replenished. We're also then going to go and build some more stuff. We can't build anything like any more Varangians at the moment, but we could get some light cavalry in Constantinople soon. We just need to, well, just need to get a bit more of a population going. Our growth is kind of slowing down a bit here. But while we're doing that, while we're waiting, we can build some other stuff. We have a whole bunch of money. We're actually making a decent amount of tick at the moment. Not as much as I make my other one, but we are. I'm much further along in that game than I'm doing on my own. But yes, we will build. I can't build any cavalry yet. I've got to wait for it to be built. So there we go.
Sire, we have
We'll build ourselves
completed
one
an
light cavalry,
upgrade.
dude, and then we have just the one random peasant left, which I'd like to get rid of. But currently we have to wait on population to appear before we can do any of that. So while we're waiting, I guess we can plan who we're going to go for first. I think probably the Danukids are the weaker one to go for. They seem like they've got a lot of rebellions and issues of their own. And they still have their level 15 generals, which I don't really want to mess with just yet. But yeah, I think I'm going to wrap up this game here for now. If you want to see more of it, do let me know. I would be happy to continue doing more Knights of Honor 2. It's been very, very fun. If you want to see more parts for this campaign, do let me know. Or whether you'd like me to see the live streamed or something like that. It's certainly a very good live stream game, that's for sure. I'm really enjoying it. But yes, I'd be quite interested to see if we can expand and reform the Roman Empire. To its former state. Because as you can see, we've still got plenty to do. We're in a decent position. We've conquered a little bit of land, but not too much just yet. But yeah, I think we could definitely do with a cool live stream. Would be really good for this. Serbia would be a really good asset to go for. If you take that, you kind of got all the Balkans then, and you just kind of can then sneak into Italy and other places like that. And if we could get all these territories along here in a big old war, that would be great as well. But yeah, if you guys have been enjoying this gameplay, I guess is probably the best way to put it, then do leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and a comment show your support. We are working towards 9k subs, and I'd like to try and do some other games as well to try and broaden the ideas that come with this channel. Obviously, this is kind of very similar to Total War in some ways, and would be great to do more of. So yeah, if you want to see more of it, do let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one.